Hello guys and gals, and welcome! I got a little bit of time before I got to go to work tonight, and I figured, why not? Let's play a little bit of Diablo. I just upgraded my internet, so hopefully, well, the stream will look beautiful. I got a little bit of Diablo II Resurrected footage playing above my head, and stream chat is there too, if you want to come and chat with me. So let's dive right in. We're going to be playing online today. US East Ladder Softcore. I was thinking about starting with a little bit of Magic Find. Why not? Can't breathe. One sneeze, two sneeze, 8 sneeze, 4 sneeze. You know what? Enjoy the soothing tunes of Diablo for a second while I go grab a Benadryl. Level 72 needs help in Act 1. And I'm full of junk. I forgot about that. Got me the Annihilus Charm. Oh no, my candy! Ah.
Yes?
Speed!
This place has the stench of demons about it.
Come on, let's go! You took so long to do some waypoints. I need some minions. Yes, minions. Come to me, my minions. Let us murder. Get over here, Merc, and murder. Murder in my name. Rise, skeletons. Come forth and do my bidding. Teach them all what it means to disobey the necromancer. Hmm. 8 skeletons. I need 10 skeletons. Never enough mana. Yeah, good to go. My army of the undead. In a world where necromancers are barely geared. That was my portal. You don't even have a portal up. There's no portal. They're on level 3 already. Level 3. Dedicated. A man who is dedicated to returning property that isn't his. A good man. I mean, I was trying to come and you guys left me behind. She in there fighting already? Ancient armor, huh? What was that, Millabragus? Not really a good set. It's really not. It's not really a good set. It's not a good set. It's not a good set. It's not a good set. I saw the ancient armor and I saw the green ancient armor and I was like, isn't that like a really bad armor? And then and I was like, yeah, I don't really want that. I don't really want it. It's probably worth 30k, but I don't really want it. Alright, well he's got his rush that he wanted. I'm not really interested in a rush. I'm probably gonna move on. 49. I wanted that for someone in particular, didn't I? Because it was on 49. Probably for one of my mercenaries. Barrow was slain by a scarab. Barrow has left our worlds. I'm gonna go steal his gold. How about that? Oh, never mind. He joined the world back again. I can't steal his gold. He joined the world back. I don't know where he died. In the maggot layer? They just rushing straight through, ain't they? I need to finagle some gear around. Gear finagling. Hello, you. Rise and join my army. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Wham bam. Come low, Mr. Scarabs. Oh, dang. Champions and everything. Okay. I can dig it. Full juvies. Oh, that gold they drop. All that gold they drop, and I ain't even got my gold wrap on. That was terrible. I always love watching their health just go. Alright, well, I'm actually already through Act 2, believe it or not. I just can't talk to Jaren because freaking quest bugged. Freaking Jiren, man. He never wants to come out of his little ivory tower. And I can't go in, and he just stands there, and he looks all pooped. Alright. This guy Barrow dies a whole lot. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use Toss Me. Join Pornhub Premium. Wow, that's beautiful. We can use one of these parking games. Actually works pretty good for sorting of loot. I was actually just about to make a game for muling. God, the music on the frickin' chat screen is so loud. GGM. It's gonna be my muling game. If you don't mind sitting and helping me mule for a minute. My characters are all full up on crap. Just crap. You ate all your soups? Congratulations, beautiful lady. You're so cute. I have to take a moment and admire my girlfriend. Dang. I sound like a little kid made a fart with his mouth noise. Like. That was amazing. Circular hammers. Are there ever any other kind of hammers? Never. Man, that's my 30% gold wrap belt too. 30%. I don't want it on this character. I'm gonna give him a night smoke. I'll be right back. I gotta. Hold on. You don't need that wolf howl on him, but I guess maybe there's nobody else to put it on. He doesn't really have any gear that needs to be remuled, does he? No, he doesn't. Alright. Let's go. It's a me, a Mario. My beautiful lady was really sick last night. And she's feeling better. She's dancing a little bit, so she must be feeling a little bit better. She's still a little throwed up, though. Alright, drop some jank on the ground, all the jank on the ground. Freaking Thunder God's Vigor over here. Crown of the Ages can't be used by anybody. Bunch of P gems I can't use on nobody right now. Man, he's just full of everything, isn't he? No, she's really sick. She, I don't know what happened. She came down with some sort of terrible sickness all of a sudden. High fever. She couldn't breathe really well. It wasn't like a, I don't even know how to explain it. Like it just came up really, really fast. Almost like it was an allergic reaction. Another Elich amulet. No, she already had that back in May. We knew what that's like. I had it too. Not saying that's a good thing or anything. I've had it. It's not amazing. It's not. I didn't like it at all. Freaking the COVID was just awful. I never had a sickness where the fever kept coming back. Like I don't know how to explain it other than the fever would just would go away and then it would come back, and then it would go away and it would come back. You know, normally when you have a fever, if the fever breaks, something's wrong with my camera. I'm fixing it real quick. It would just, it would just come back, go away and come back so many times, and it was weird. Oh no, shiny spot on my forehead. Because the settings on my camera never want to stay how I put them. Not ever, not once in the whole world. There we go. I can't exaggerate the symptoms of COVID because they're terrible. So how it starts out is you get this really, really bad, like tiredness, like lethargicness, like where you don't want to do anything. You just feel like just lethargic, and it literally gets to the point where you'll be at work midday, and this was before I knew I had it, obviously. You would literally want to just lay down on the floor and take a nap right there at work, and consequences be damned. And that's how just downright weird it was. And then after the tiredness came this like constant headache. I just like constantly had this low brow headache. Like it wasn't like the worst thing in the world, and you didn't really think much of it, but it was just always there. And like over a certain period of time, it just kept getting worse and worse and worse, and there was literally nothing you could do about it. And then I started getting the chills randomly, and like I'd literally be under the blankets, just like freaking freezing to death. And then I'd have like 4 or 5 blankets piled on top of me, and like in like a fetal position, and I couldn't even freaking get warm. And then there would be times when I felt fine, like right in the middle of it. Like I would just be fine, and I'd be outside, like doing yard work, and then like out of nowhere, just like that, like somebody flipped a switch. All of a sudden, I was so tired I wanted to go lay down, and my fever came back, and it was just so weird because you had these moments where you were absolutely fine. You'd go outside, you'd like feel like you were fine, and then it would just come right back. Just the weirdest thing. All right, so he's got Night Smoke Belt. I got that +1 shield for. This is okay. Get out of here. Oh, you gotta get the Parmesan cheese. That's right. Need 18 pounds of Parmesan cheese. That's what cures all illnesses right there. Just pile on the Parmesan cheese. Pile on the Parmesan cheese. Alright, what else other crap I got on here? Now, he's using a lore helmet. He could definitely use something better than a lore helmet. I mean, +1 to all skills is nice and all, but no, he's not even level 49, is he? Alright, he's using absolutely awful gear for his mercenary, so I guess we'll save this for the merc. Might actually help him a little bit. Don't need that on me. Don't need that on me. Okay. Freaking got a 40 to life, 15 all resistance amulet. That's pretty cool. It's only a level 25 requirement too. I feel like that'd be great on a low level character. Hey, did one of these Ravenfrosts Ormus's robes have really good lightning on it? Because this is a Tesla den. Yeah, so this Ormus's robe had really good lightning on it. Let's save it for him. He can have fun with Ormus's robes. And I'll give him 15% to his Tesla damage. Tesla den. Alabama. La 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 Bama. It's a fla la Bama, it's a fla la la Bamba. Oh fla la 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 Bamba. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. You can hate me. You can hateth me. God, I can't wait for shared stash. Right now, I'm literally just playing a game of swapping items around. Ain't nothing special about it. Fla la 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 bamba. I see. Right, let me grab Slayer shot. Trying to figure out like equipments. God, so many runes. So many runes. So many runes. Oh god, I got so many gems too. You know what? Let's make a gem pile. Gem pile, gem pile. Who doesn't like a gem pile? Then the servers crashed and all the equipment was lost. Lost, I say. Flo's in there barking at one of the cats. I don't even understand. It's her whole life is barking at cats, apparently. cat barking. Oh look, here's a cat. Let's bark at it. Pick up and drop my items so they don't go poof? What do you mean, sir? I don't think items went poof. Do they go poof? I don't know. Poofing. Poofing, poofing? Interesting. I did not know that. Sure somebody didn't just come in and steal your items. Thievery? You sure there wasn't just thievery involved? Well, I'm on stream. People can come in and steal my stuff. They're like, oh, he's got stuff for stealing in that game there. That he already told us the name of and the password of on stream. Stuff for stealing. And to be honest, I really don't care. They want to come in and steal some stuff. I mean, go ahead. Why not? All this stuff's going to get erased anyway when Diablo II Resurrected comes out. I'm probably not coming back to the old game. Not unless the new one is, you know, down or something. I mean, it's from everything that I can see, the new game is literally going to be like 1,000 times better.
Not here.
Shared storage. No characters getting deleted. You know, and which is already awful. I don't know why anybody ever decided that deleting characters was a good thing. She does not... Actually, you know, she kind of does need... I'm trying to think if it might be better just to give her the Viscer Taunt. Because she's only using it for a +1, and she doesn't really need the faster cast. Or any of that other stuff. I could give this to somebody else who actually does need it. Yeah. She could use the Viscer Taunt for her +1. She's only using it for her enchant. You want enchant while I'm here? You got some little minions or something? I'll throw you an enchant. You can go around burning people with 884 to 1096 enchant damage. And some 254% attack bonus. Here, I'll enchant your little minions too. I think I have to do it out of town, so come on. And I have to be in your group.
Impossible. I can't.
Because I can't. I've never been able to chant inside of town. Oh well, I could get your skeletons. There we go. I can't get you. I've never been able to get players inside of town. I don't know why.
Not in town.
Maybe it's something I'm doing wrong. Well, there you go. You can walk around and whack everything to death.
Good day.
You should be murdering. Just straight up murdering. Alright, I got a rune axe. I really don't have anybody to put that on. Nobody to put that on. Nobody to put that on. Nobody to put that on. Just want to clear out some of this crap. Of course, I don't have any permed mules or anything. All my characters are actually characters. My other character's normal act 3. I'm not sure. Which one are you talking about? Toss me? Toss me? Okay, the stuff that probably I don't need on anybody right this second. So let's just go ahead and grab that. Throw this on him. Seconds. Build the new. Even there, you can go right there. You can go right there. Crush Flange and Diggler Dirk. I don't need those on anybody right this second. Can't jump the distance to Act 4. I'm not sure what you mean. I mean, none of this mule right here is in Act 1. I don't know. But Alistair, Amulet, don't need that on anybody. Rune Etten, Axe, don't need that on anybody right now. Toss Me? Yeah, he's level 21. Not sure where he is at right now. I haven't really checked. In fact, let me see if he needs any of these low-level pieces like Blood Fist Gauntlets. Or String of Ears. He might be able to use that. Alright, so what level is he? He's level 21. He is currently in Act 2. And I think he has the staff on him. Yeah, I'm basically in Act 3 because I've got the staff. So I'm working there. He's just a throwing character anyway. Throwing, get it? Because he throws. Okay, yeah, he did need the Blood Fist Gauntlets. That's right. That is actually the joke. Toss me. When I made the character, I literally was like, toss me. I cannot jump the distance. You have to toss me. Don't tell the elf. Don't tell the elf. Dang it, he could have used like some of them crappy rare rings I had just laying around. I'm an idiot. Alright, put that on my Amazon. The other Ormus's robes, I think, is the fire one. Blaze. Ugh. It's not the greatest Ormus robes. Not the greatest. Use it on Jazzromancer. He's using a rhyme shield, right? Just like a crappy rhyme shield that I put together. You know, regular bone shield. I mean, it does have cannot be frozen on it, so in a way it is nice, but I think I'd rather have the +1 to skills. And he is going to lose all resistances 25, which is not going to be very nice for him. But I suppose I could hold on to the Raven Frost for him. That way he can have his cannot be frozen. He can have his cake and eat it too. Trying to think if anybody else could use that better. I'm pretty sure somebody else could use that better. Let's put the gold wrap on him. So we have the extra magic find. Got a bunch of P-gems on this guy.
I can't carry anymore.
Good old drop the cube. Drop the cube, don't drop the cube, baby. Drop the cube, don't drop the cube, baby. Ruby, Ruby, Ruby. rubies, can't you see? Transmuting rubies is what's for me. God bless it, we got like 2 of everything. 2 of everything. The worst. The absolute worst. 2 of you. 2 of you. Oh, wait, we got a 3rd flawless skull. We have a 3rd flawless skull. Ladies and gentlemen, witness the blue dot emerge. I know for a fact we have at least one, and that is this guy I found. He subscribed to me a little while ago, and I was checking out his page, and he had some really cool MS Art paint, you know, like drawings, which I thought was just neat. And I know he's already entered. I think we might have a couple other entries, but I think we are looking for more entries in the MS Paint contest. So if anyone is interested in the MS Paint contest, come on down. Come on down. Let's see. I know I can do transmute some of these runes. I got so many runes. Don't like it. Can orts be transmuted without chips? Yes. Okay, good. Shales. I think shales require a chip. Trying to remember the yeah. Trying to remember like the list. Of course, I don't have them all memorized or anything, so. Nif. Let's take we'll take all our low runes out real quick, and then we'll transmute them. So what do we got? My nose is itchy. Alright, we got several Ral runes. Let's do that first. Ral. Pretty sure I got another Ral in here somewhere. Just transmute up a little bit, get ourselves some room. I got so many runes on so many different characters, it's not even funny. There's a certain point, it just becomes silly. That's one of the things I'm really hoping for, is they make rune stack. Like I know that it's maybe not everybody's, you know, like Funigi Qua or whatever, I don't know, but runes need stack. I'm sorry. They take up way too much space. Just way too much space. I mean, granted, we're going to get some more space, so it's going to be shared storage. So maybe it won't be so bad. Alright, maybe it won't be so bad. But, it's pretty bad right now. Alright, that's all I got to say about that. What'd you make? What, Rhyme Shield? Yeah, Rhyme Shields are pretty amazing. Definitely for like just about any character. I mean, you look at it, it's got 40% faster block, 20% increased chance of blocking, regenerate mana, all resists, cannot be frozen, and 25% magic find too. So it's just a beautiful little shield all around. And it's super easy to make. Shale Eth is nothing. I mean, you might have a little bit of trouble finding a shale like early on, but hopefully by level 29 you found at least one shale. Especially, you know, when the game resets and we all start from scratch. I find tons of shales. I usually don't have any trouble with shales. That's why I'm transmuting them now. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop these runes, because I got 1,000 more runes on another character. I'm going to go ahead and transmute up as many of these runes as we can. Get some room. Some room. I might as well grab that rhyme shield, put it on this character for right now. I'm actually planning on doing a video, not like super soon, but soon, because it's going to take me a little while to put it together. And I'm gonna make a whole video on low-level rune words. So it's gonna be rune words under the level of level 40. Maybe I'll include, like, if the recipe is a sort of an easier one, I'll include maybe something that's like level 41 or something like that. But it's going to be mainly recipes below level 40, you know, stuff that you can make as a low-level character while you're walking. Hey, Duran99X, good to see you in chat, man. I think it's the first time I've seen you. Always nice to see a new face. I got tons of videos on YouTube for Diablo if you're interested in learning anything. But you're playing PD2, so PD2 has got some differences between Diablo and a little bit of differences, you know. Actually, you know what? Nagel Ring might be good to throw on my throwing barb. Let's do that. That sounds good. You can have that throwing. It'll give him some attack rating. I got another like crappy ring laying around on this character. No, but that's fine. He can have that. I'll keep the Soj on. No, you got slain by a Night Clan. I know most things, but that one thing might actually be useful for me. Usually rush to endgame and run services on JSP. I mean, it happens when you're typing. It happens. My enchant doesn't make your skeletons more strong. Does not make them more strong. Alright. He's got tons of low runes on him. I'll throw these on the ground too. Probably. Give me a second. Necromancer is a really fun character, Duran. It's one of my favorites, to be honest. Don't want to mess with your EXP, sir. I got a chipped ruby. Not really sure which. I don't remember which one I can actually use that with, but that Nagel ring. It's way better than this piece of crap I got on.
Yes.
Way better than this piece of crap. Alright. Hopefully I'm not hitting the limit of joins and leaves. There's a limit of joins and leaves. I know there is. I think she had tons of runes on her. Oh, is she not coming in? Alright. I'll get her. I'll get the doggy. Give me a second. All the dogs in this house are old. They can't even climb steps no more. Gotta pick them up. Carry them inside. Alright. She's the one that needed me. He's the one that needs mana steel. Like, so bad. Oh god, shift click, please! Shift click, please! Never have I wanted shift click more in my life than today. Never. Alright. Dull, none of those are transmutable not right now. So many dull runes. Alright, I know we got like 18 Fs. F. I know we got 18 Nefs. Nef. Which gives us another F. Of course. Let's see, we got L, if, tier, am. A 20-ish rune word for a Necro. I mean, honestly, at level 20, I actually have a little file. Rune words low. Dot text. 22 sockets. Let's see. Shield rune words. No. There's the Ancient's Pledge, Spirit, Rhyme, and Splendor. Splendor and Rhyme are the only 2 sockets, and it's Shale Eth and Eth Lum. They're both kind of high level. Shale makes it 31, I think, and Lum is a little bit higher than Shale, isn't it? Can't remember. I mean, not that you couldn't just take some runes and put them in there for resistances or whatever. But it ain't gonna give you no special stuff. Ort. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of thulls since I have no chips to transmute up. No chips. I have no chips to hold me down. Actually, doesn't. That's right. AMs are on the higher tier list as well. Am. Thull.
I can't carry anymore.
Got tail, orts, shale, thull. We got a bunch of towels. It's so much easier to look at them on the ground. Like when they're in your inventory. I mean, yeah, if you've got all the like symbols memorized and everything, but it's so much easier just to hold Alt and look at them on the ground. I don't think I have another transmutation. You're going back in the stash.
I am overburdened.
Probably because you have them all arranged in jank. Probably OCD and you got them all like am, dole. I mean, not that I'm not normally OCD. Dole. Well, fine then. So many thals. I'm gonna have to transmute the thals eventually. Shale. Okay, I have 3 Eldrins. Pretty sure I saw 3. Eld. Sweet. 2 more slots. A lot. 2 more slots. LL. I know a lot of the rune symbols, just don't know all of them. You have me one up, sir. So boring watching me, it must be boring watching me do this. Another Thulru, no. Alright, I was gonna give her the ballista, why not? I don't think she can actually use it yet. No, she can't, okay. But I think it's the smartest move to throw it on her anyway. She can hold on to it, and she's probably the only person that might actually use it. Alright, I think we're almost done. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I want to give her the fire robes. She can hold on to those. We got a bunch of runes too, but I don't really care. Stay up there. Be good. Johnny, be good. Oh yeah, that other ring I was going to give to the barbarian. She's looking cleaned out. She looking good, looking good. We go chick-a-lickin'. What rings does he got? Bunch of crap. Ravenfrost probably actually be good. It's got a way better attack rating too. Er, 5% bonus to attack rating. This is still way better. Wow, that attack rating skyrockets though with that ring on. 5% chance bonus, 5% bonus to attack rating on top of that. It's pretty good. Ooh, look, another crappy ring I can give to my little dude. D2 is like a mod for Diablo. It's I can't remember what the acronym stands for. I always just remember that it's just PD2. I think it's Project Diablo 2. That's what it's called. Project. It's sort of like an enhancement for the game with a bunch of extra stuff added in. It's kind of not the same game anymore. Like, if that makes sense. Alright, so we got pretty good ring there. Might replace the Nagel ring. And then we got these flawlesses. I actually had a couple more flawlesses laying around. I think it was the sorceress. No, I typed it wrong. Nope, she didn't. She wasn't the one. Really? See, and shared stash would make this so much easier because I would just put my gems. Any gems that need to be transmuted, I would just put them in the shared stash. And I would have like one of each gem type in the shared stash normally so I could just, you know, pull them out whenever I needed them. Well, there's another mod. See, Project Diablo 2 kind of makes Diablo 2 into a different game. But Pluggy, which is probably the mod that you saw Dubrunsky using, doesn't really make it into a different game. It just gives you a giant inventory, turns your stash into a giant stash, and gives you like infinite pages, so you can just store an infinite amount of gear, which I think is kind of meh. I mean, like part of the game is inventory Tetris, in my opinion, and I feel like if you're using Pluggy, you're just like bypassing the inventory Tetris entirely. Which, I mean, there are arguments. You can say, you know, well, you can bypass it by using mules, but you can only have so many mules. Maybe in single player. Like in single player, you can have infinite number of characters, so it really doesn't matter. You can just keep making characters. Your characters don't get deleted, so it's not like you have to worry about your characters being deleted. I mean, inventory is not going to be even half as much as a problem as it is in this game, because with the between the shared stash and the removal of the character deletion policy, along with the ability to name your characters whatever you would like, mules can very easily be turned into, you know, real characters. Well, a lot of people are saying that the shared stash also is going to change some other aspects of Diablo, like every character won't need like an enigma for teleporting. You can just have one enigma and just make sure it's in your shared stash. You know, so every time you change characters, you just, you know, go to your stash, take your armor off, put it in your shared stash, and then that way everybody has access to the same items. Which makes sense, to be honest. Alright, I think I am done. Look at all my P-gems. I got lots of P-gems. P-gems. I got all the P-gems. Yeah, I think most people would probably just end up making themselves, you know, one piece for each character, but I mean, if you did have like a really rare item, and that really rare item was something that you just couldn't get another of, I could see swapping it. But if the item is not so rare and you can get multiple of them, I mean, well, yeah, but you can do it now, but it's a little bit more risky. You know, there's a chance that your item that you're swapping could get lost. Your game, you know, could crash. You could get banned, a temp ban from joining and leaving too fast or some crap. You know, there's 100 different things can happen. Battle.net servers could crash. Who freaking knows? I mean, it's kind of a risky proposition, whereas it's not risky at all with the shared stash. You just put it in the shared stash, and then it's there, and then you just log out and go to another character. Exactly. Let's go see if anything good drops from some of the newbie characters. Let's put my gold wrap on. Go kill some of the little craps. Maybe I'll get something good for some of my characters. I don't think I'd ever transfer all those items at the same time. I'd probably spread it out a little bit, you know, just in case. Mercenary, you gonna go kill something or no? Alright, let's put the rhyme shield back on. Actually, hold on, I got my swappies. That's right, I've got my swappies. I wasn't even thinking. My Gull Dagger and my Rhyme Shield are my other swap for 125% Magic Find. When you're so rich that losing a fortune means nothing to you. I'll get another. Honey, I just wrecked the family car. Oh, you wrecked the Lamborghini? Well, it's okay. We'll buy another one at the dealership tomorrow. Tomorrow. What level you at? Use a level 8. Use a level 8. You can't use this. You can't use that. Hey, my skeletons just died. Don't do that. That's rude. I still got my Pendle Skin portal up. I do not, because what's his face? That's right. I remember. I ain't got teleport. Not like I can get there really fast, but I can go kill Diablo real quick just for fun. Oh, you want to play with my throwing Barbardadin? My Barbardadin. I have absolutely no actual, like, offensive ability. Just my little skeletons running around murdering everything. I will beat you with my dagger. Don't think I won't. I don't care. I got 20 skellies running around now. I was kind of hoping for some low-level uniques. Maybe something I could throw on Toss Me or give you. Usually this is a good place for low-level uniques, because it's a pretty high-level area. It has a good spread on the drop rate. You can even get some low-level nightmare items here, but nothing like too fancy. Nothing too fancy. Get in there, mercenaries, and do your duty. So, I was reading about the undead Stygian dolls the other day, just because I was kind of curious to see what people had figured out about them and why they could kill you so very easily. And did you know that they have Deadly Strike, and that their Deadly Strike has a chance to proc on their Death Explosion? And their freaking Death Explosion gets double damaged? Yeah, so apparently that's why the Hell versions are so freaking deadly, is that you could fight 10 of them, right? And each one could explode and it might not kill you, but one of them might proc Deadly Strike and double the damage that it deals and murder you in one hit. And I always wondered that, because I always felt like the damage that they put out wasn't like a static amount. Like it didn't seem to be like a set percentage. And that explains why it's not a set percentage, is because when Deadly Strike triggers, it's double. So even if you walk up to an undead Stygian and you feel like you're fine, there's a very good chance that you're not fine, because there's a very good chance that they will double Deadly Strike and then still kill you anyway. And then on top of that, you know, they're in packs usually. So if 2 or 3 of them at a time come up to you, there's a very good chance that they can still murder you anyway, because then you'll have like 2 or 3 exploding, and each one of them has a chance of Deadly Strike. And if you get that really unlucky chance that all 3 of them proc Deadly Strike, you're just super dead. And of course, it doesn't really matter too much in, you know, in softcore, but in hardcore, when your character's dying horribly, oh wow. I think I got you a sword, mate. You're gonna laugh at this. I got you a little level 8 war sword. You probably can't even use it because it has too high of a strength requirement. But here you go, level 8, 9 to 29 damage with attack ready to undead and lightning. That's right. And some ethereal gloves. You want those? +2 to raise Skelly versus a war sword? What? Surely you're not that kind of necromancer. You gotta get in there and fight. Come on now. I'm not afraid to stab you, sir. I'm just messing with you. I don't really care. But a level 8 war sword is actually pretty cool. I don't think I've seen very many level 8 war swords like that. Quit poisoning me. An Amalate. +5 to energy. Woo! Amulet of the Mind. Hey, an Unraveler head. Let's see what this is. +3 to Bone Prison. It's awful. It's gonna be worth some money, but it's awful. I just feel like my golem is just not the greatest in normal difficulty. Yeah, Fist of the Heavens Paladin. Fist of the Heavens benefits from Holy Bolt. So you could do, I don't have a tree handy next to me, but you could definitely do Fist of the Heavens, max out Holy Bolt. You could do like a Conviction, max out Conviction. And, hey. Two-handed sword, unique, normal, Shadowfang. Yep, Shadowfang. Look at me being all fancy. That's a Shadowfang right there. That's what that is. You see my Shadowfang? Got a bunch of junk. Ain't got nothing good. Nope, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Shadowfang is good. I'll keep that. I'll put that on somebody.
What do you need?
20,000 for the head. Go to hell so I can get 25,000.
Good afternoon.
Alright, I'll hang on to that Shadowfang. It's not really the kind of low-level unique I was looking for, because I don't have any low-level characters that need two-handed swords, but okay. Okay. Let's try Bale. You're looking for Bale. He's always trolling. He's 21. And he's in Act 2 and he has the staff. So, I mean, if you get to Act 2, we can sort of work together. I mean, you get the most EXP in Act 1 at your current level. Let me see here. I'm gonna pull up my handy dandy graphic, y'all. Let's check this out. There we go. Say not this one. It's this one, right? No, this one. So you need to get level 12, and then we can throw you in Act 2. At level 12, you get the best EXP in Act 2. So once you hit like level 11, we'll go kill Andariel, and I'll bump you to Act 2. That way you can get better EXP. You're getting the best EXP where you are right now. Magic finding low-level gear. I kind of really want to make a guild, like the kind of guild that that you'd have in like an MMO, like but on here. Like, and it would really kind of take quite a bit of work to get it coordinated. Cause we'd need like sort of like a fake guild house, right? So probably like in Discord or something like that, and we need somewhere to like figure out the items that we've got so we can like share items between people and like runes. Maybe we'll have like a guild coffer of like runes and stuff, and we could just sort of like maybe like name a character like guild coffer or something, and then just we could just like hand out runes as needed, like weird stuff like that. Maybe a list, maybe like a small list somewhere of like what level people's characters are, like roundabout, so that you could like organize groups. Because being the same level in this game is kind of important. You don't have to be the exact same level, but like, I mean, if you take one look at this list, the list pretty much shows you that, you know, it's the spread on levels is pretty ridiculous. So like a level 24 character can't really level up with a level 37 character. It just doesn't really work. You know, like a level 95 character only gets good EXP in Act 5 Hell. Like they can't level up anywhere else, you know, etc. It's they really wanted to make sure that people leveled up in the correct places at the correct levels. Which I can totally understand, because you wouldn't want people getting like super good EXP in easy areas, but I feel like the cutoffs are like really sharp. Like there's at certain points, like when you get into like some of the higher levels, if you're in the wrong place, you're getting like 25% of the EXP that you should normally get, or less. And when you get to level 70, they literally just take away EXP from you. Like even if you're in the right area, and even if you're getting like amazing EXP, you're still getting penalized. Yeah, I was just blabbing for the rest of the people. No. I just see, and I don't have map hack or nothing like that, so I'm sitting here trying to find Bale. You know, it's kind of an interesting topic is map hack. Like I think map hack really takes away from the game. The entire point of a lot of these levels is to be convoluted and difficult to traverse, and they're supposed to take you time, and map hack takes all the time out of it. So instead of taking you time to go through a level, you're just through it in like a half a second. Because you know exactly where the entrances are, exactly where the exits are. There's nothing to learn. And as far as Magic Find is concerned, it does the same thing for Magic Find. You've got to find the entrances and find the exits. Alright, I dropped 40k in town. Drop in the bucket, drop in the buckets. I always thought revives were pretty weak. In terms of like, especially when you're in lower levels, like in Act 1, Act 2, or like normal and Nightmare, and when you're like a Hell Necromancer. Like your skeletons are ridiculously strong, and it gets to the point where you're like, you go back into Act 1, and you use a revive, and your revives are just getting murdered. And it's because they're still based off of the monster that you've revived in Act 1, so they're still Act 1 normal monsters, or Act 2 normal monsters. They're not, they're not amazing. In Hell, of course, they're based off of the Hell monsters, so they're a little bit better, but. Nice. Yeah, Soul Root. Mana potions. Hello, Lister the Tormentor. Welcome to my torments. Bale, hold still, let me kill you, alright? And you better drop me some good gear. Although I got 18 stamina potions in my inventory. Bale! Sit still and die. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's rude. Hey, not bad, not bad. Super not bad, actually. That's actually pretty good drops. I'm excited. We got Dark Glow Ring Mail. I've got a Bone Wand. I got a Battle Dart. I got freaking Saigons. I got Plated Belts. So if we take a look at the tree, their life goes up with each point in a skeleton. Alright, so let's see here. Let's do the little guessing game. Alright, so I already know what these are. These are Saigon's gauntlets. Let's got some Saigon gauges. This right here is Bladeberry. No. That Bladeberry is the spike shield. It's like Blade Buckle. Blade Buckle, right? Yeah, Blade Buckle. Sweet. We got a Blade Buckle. Then we also got a Battle Dart, which we can give to our Throwing Barbarian. I'm sure he would enjoy that. Might be better than what he has, might not. A dual life leech necromancer wand. And we got a dark glow ring mail. Pretty sweet. I always love dark glow. In fact, what are you? Level 9? This is probably good for you early game. It's plus to max resistances and then all resists as well. It's not a bad piece for a low level necromancer. And trying to think here. Blade buckle, what level's that? 29. Yeah, so nobody's gonna be able to use that anytime soon. He doesn't need Saigon's gauge because he's got blood fists, so I can hold on to that. I'll take a look at that battle dart. Let's go kill Mephisto real quick too, just for giggles, for giggles. Oh, you know what? Let's go kill the trap and call people too. They usually drop some good drops. Let me get a gold dagger or something from them. You guys all huddled in the corner over there for? I feel like that's really weird. Skeletons killed them. Oh. Yeah, you were down. I was just trying to, you know, talk to you on chat. Jewel. Jewel. 9% enhance. It's level 14 though. It's level 14 though.
Stay a while and listen.
Identify my items, Kane. Oh wow, that's actually really nice. 9% enhanced damage with +4 to min at level 3. It's a freaking Lobby gem. Or jewel. Hell yeah. I'm gonna give that to one of my like melee characters. You can just like throw it in like a little low level sword or some crap. +4 to min damage and 9% enhanced. I'll just give him like a socketed something and then he can just have fun with it. Doesn't even really matter. At that level, it's pretty much just whatever I throw it in.
It's locked.
I mean, 4 to min damage is great. And then 9% ED as well, so it's good. That's actually pretty sweet. I said blade barrier for the belt, but it made sense because the name started with blade, so I guess that's how my brain has it organized, right? It's like a little filing cabinet, and there's like, oh yeah, blade, blade buckle, blade barrier, blade. There is a blade. It's that dagger, the one that the spectral shard, I believe. Isn't the spectral shard a blade? There's a spike shield. Let's see what that is. That could be decent. I'd forgotten to buy identify scrolls like an idiot. Kane, identify this item immediately.
Greetings.
Oh, must sell me some scrolls. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Here, you can have this. This is a level 8 spike shield. It's got some resistances on it. Got a little bit of resistances. You can look all badass with a spike shield. I always think spiked and bone shields look really cool on your character.
It's locked.
It's locked. You ain't got no keys, boy. Now, every now and then I'll come across like a god item for low level characters, and I hold on to it forever. Like I think I remember I came across some little low level shield, and it was like level 8, and it had like 20% faster blocking, like 20% increased block chance, like all resistances like 20, and it had like some like I can't remember all the modifiers, but it's somewhere on one of my characters because I still have it, and I just throw it on like every character whenever I have a brand new character because it's just stupid good. I'm sure if I looked around my characters, I'd find it. It's a little kite shield. Flying kites. Don't mind me, just flying little kites. Oh boy, he's got conviction. In hell difficulty, you come in here and Brem Sparkfist has conviction. Man, it's a long staff. +1 to teleport, sorceress only. I might get something better from Mephisto. +15 to attack rating and 1 to light radius. I hope you're happy. That's exactly what necromancers need. +1 to life ring. Exactly what you always wanted, sir. +1 to life. Best thing in the game. Mephisto, get wrecked. A crown, a great helm, and a circlet. A level 11 storm circlet. Level 9. What is with the finding all these Lobby items just for you? That's what it is. They're literally just for you. What's in my thing? Got too much junk in my trunk. I got too much junk in my trunk. I gotta hit click on all these.
I need a key.
You in there? Die. Where's the other? Shouldn't there be another dude? Bram Sparkfist or whatever his name is. I thought there was always 3. Alright, here we go. I got your hat, some boots, and could sell this, make some money. There you go. Got a little staff. We go get that other helmet too. You might actually want to wear one of these, the crown or the great helm. I don't know which one. Oh, another helm dropped over here. That's beautiful. And a clasped orb. Dang, stop dropping me stuff that's worth money. I won't sell it. Well, you're going to have your choice between 3 different helms in a second, because I found another one. There's a great helm. It's level like 8. And here's a death visor that's level 14. Alright, we killed pretty much everything, haven't we? Killed Diablo, we killed Baal, we killed Mephisto. There's really not a whole lot left. Killed Eldritch and Shank. Yep, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it there. Deckard Cain, leave here immediately.
Good day.
Dang it, how dare you be worth more than how much I thought you'd be worth. Get that I'm gonna get that clasped orb of amazingness. Jamela,
Hail to you, champion.
take this from me. Take this also from me. Gambly, gambly, gambly. What do I want to gamble for, though? Rings and ammies, maybe? I think I do need a +2 ammy. Gamble for ammies. That's the second half freeze duration amulet you have given me, and I feel like that's really just rude. You sell it to her, she puts it right back up on the gambling table. Just right back up on the gambling table. Work-related phone calls. Boo. Don't they know I'm playing Diablo 2? Don't they know I'm gambling all my gold away? +1 to barb. 4 to life. I already have a +1 to barb on my barbarian, so I'm good with that. Gambling on my gold. Just gambling on my gold. Hi-ho the Dario. Just gambling on my gold. +1 to lightning skills sorceress. All resistances 6. Terrible level requirement though. Man, I got quite the night ahead of me. So, yeah. Changeover night at work is basically what it is. So, you know, I basically do all the signs and all the tags and everything for, like, Kroger. And, what we do is we change out literally, like, every tag and every sign in the store on a changeover week. It's pretty ridiculous. Because, you know, we go from one event to another event, and it just balloons out. And, you know, I got a little crew, and, you know, just manage the little crew, get them working. Of course, sometimes they don't show up, so that's not bad. That's not that good. Not good at all. And, all right, so let me hop on my Burberdin, my Burberdin. Burberdin. Alright, grab this little low-level sword. It's actually kind of nice for a low-level character. I can't even use the battle darts. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
What you need?
Alright, he's got a bunch of points laying around too. Let's see, where are you at? Underground passage? Throw me a portalis! You know, actually, I had just a silly thought the other day. So, Barbarian has this one skill called Grimward. It makes these like a totem that kind of like, you know, makes all the monsters run away. And, it doesn't work on, you know, named monsters, right? So you might think that as a negative, but I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, it's actually kind of a positive. Think about it. You could kill, like, one monster, right? Form a totem, pull the boss next to the totem, fight the monster next to the totem, and all the monsters that are, you know, not boss monsters wouldn't be able to interfere in your fight with the boss. They would literally just be, you know, just stuck, right? They would be stuck running away from you. So yeah, you could go into like in the Uber area, you know, kill a couple monsters, throw the Grimwards down, and all the monsters, all the ads essentially would not be able to interfere in your little journey, your fight, so to speak. And then I was thinking about it even further. Like, think about it like this: say you have somebody, you know, you're grouped with a bunch of people, and you have like some weaker characters like necromancers, Amazons. Maybe they're, you know, characters that don't necessarily need to be in melee combat because they die real easy. They you could totally just throw up a couple Grimwards, and all your you know, your weaker characters could just stand in the Grimwards. Alright. Underground passage. Fire enchanted demon. Yeah. Waypoint. Gold wrap belt. Okay. Can't drop from here anyway. It can't. The low quality scepter. +1 to resist fire, +1 to prayer. Which means it's worthless. Because they're both low level skills. The level of the skill determines the value, and they are both level 1 skills, or 1 to 8. Yeah, this is my throwing barb. La 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 bomba. He's got quite a few throwing items. So he's got his short spear. He's got the battle dart. Then on my other hand, I've got a war javelin and a short spear. And then in here, I've got the rune pale short spear and then a harpoon over here, as well as these new battle darts that I just picked up. So I'm running. I got basically 3 sets of throwing items. I just need to work into these 2, but I'm working on it. He's doing really good. His damage is high. I'll throw you the Darkwood waypoint. And he throws so fast too. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna have to get some items that are, you know, specifically for my throwing barb. Ones that have like replenished quantity on them. Increased stack size. Yeah, increased stack size would be nice. There's a specific unique throwing spear that would be really great. It has like plus what is it called? Plus elemental damage. It's like all 3 elements, and it's like 400 plus, like in each element.
Hello. My
rogue scouts have reported. Blah, blah, blah. Didn't mean to go there. Interesting thing about throwing barbarian is the synergy is double throw or double swing. So as a throwing barbarian, you can very easily be a melee barbarian also. You know, at any point I could just walk up to a monster and double swing them to death. It's odd because double throw doesn't get like damage on its own. The damage comes from double swing, so for me to get any plus the damage on double throw, I've got to go into double swing first. So I've kind of been like stacking double swing, which almost makes me a double swing barbarian instead. But I'm using both. The Tree of Infus.
This tree shines with inner spirits.
Chippy! Chippy, 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 can't you see? Stop throwing away my chip gem so I can transmute up. Need a stat. Hey, Wolfhead. What you got, Wolfhead? 10% chance to cast level 3 for charged ball. Okay. Okay. It's my better damage set right now. It kind of doesn't really matter, does it?
Deckard Cain, if you value your life, leave here immediately.
Fine then, just explode. I was playing Diablo 1 on stream just the other day. Griswold over here. Got little, what's his name? Lysander is over here. It's Lysander's house. All burnt down. Deckard Cain stands by the well. Got the maid over here, the one that's taking care of her old poor grandmother. That I can't really figure out what she's actually there for, other than to be annoying. And then Mr. Wirt over here, over by the rocks. They could have done a better job with Wirt. Wirt's location isn't really as well built. And there was no river next to Wirt. It was just rocks. It was, the river was on the other side, like you had to cross over the river to get to Wirt. Wirt. Love the music though. Diablo 1 music is on point. Am I killing the EXP? I can't even remember if that's a thing. Like, does me being in the group with you kill kill your EXP? I was pretty sure it was just being in the right area at the right place, you know, at the right level, but I think I had I thought I had like a low-level necromancer wand. Here's a level 11 amulet, which you probably don't have a good amulet yet, so I mean, it's got some life and some resistances on it. Tangerine ring. Yeah, not high enough for that. Tangerine ring of dexterity. I don't have catacombs. Well, dang. I'll throw you the outer cloister waypoint. Yeah, we could start working toward And Ariel. You'll probably hit level 11 by then. Actually, you probably hit level 12 by then. The skeletons. So when I was doing my video on breakpoints, I was looking at all the different characters' breakpoints, you know, what frames they're at, things like that. Just trying to like get an idea of you know, who's capable of what. And you know what was the most interesting thing I came across? Is that the hit recovery breakpoints on the Act 2 Mercenary are like the worst in the game. Like, they are literally just awful. And that really explains why, when the Act 2 Mercenary doesn't have enough defense to prevent himself from being hit, that's why he ends up dying, is because he gets stuck in hit recovery stuns. Like, really easily. Dragon Jade. Chippy? Chippy? I really need to replenish this quantity on like everything. I'm still so excited about Diablo II Resurrected, and I haven't really been making much progress in here, because honestly, I'm not, like, everything's gonna get reset. I'm just having fun. And then, you know, eventually, when Diablo II Resurrected comes out, I'll get serious. We'll have some fun. We'll beast out some characters. Honestly, I don't even think they know. Like, I think it's a lot sooner than they think. There was a slip of the tongue of the Diablo Immortal developer. You know, when they were having the Q&A, I think it was like during the BlizzCon live Q&A. He asked him some question about when Diablo Immortal was going to come out, and he kind of tried to like dodge the question. But in doing so, he said, well, you're going to be able to play Diablo II Resurrected for a while before Diablo Immortal comes out. And that really kind of, like, struck me as, you know, like, oh, okay. So Diablo II Resurrected is coming out before Diablo Immortal. And Diablo Immortal is actually, I think, coming out pretty soon. It's slated for 2021 as well. And it's already gone through an alpha phase, two alpha phases, and it's moved on to like the beta now. So if Diablo II Resurrected, as he's saying, is coming out before Diablo Immortal, and Diablo Immortal is already getting close to being finished, I've actually seen playtests on the server. Wow, that was fast. For Diablo Immortal. Like when you go into the Play Store, you can sign up for like early playtests, and they've already sent down a couple playtests. All right. Sorry, I just realized I didn't have my phone plugged in, and I'm gonna need my phone tonight. It's a little important. God, I'm starving too. Oh yeah, all night long. It's gonna be a changeover night. It's a good solid 8 to 15 hour shift, depending on like whether my crew shows up or not, and how many of my crew show up. Just take it as it comes. Well, dang, he's got to kick a butt for somebody who ain't got no gear on. He's running a gemmed helm, a crappy studded leather armor, and a Volge that has absolutely no stats on it.
Yes?
I'm gonna get him some better equipment real quick. Dude, I cannot, like, when I was watching like the alpha footage of people playing, there was this one guy who like would not give his mercenary anything. He literally tried to give his Act 2 mercenary a shield, and when his Act 2 mercenary wouldn't take it, like he literally took all that mercenary's gear off and was like chiding his mercenary for not being more useful. And I'm just like, it's like, please stop, please please leave your poor mercenary alone. What did he do to you? Alright, I guess let's just get him some basic gear. She's got a splint mail in here. We can give him that. Oh, we don't got enough gold for nothing, do we? Okay, never mind. Should have gave my freaking barbarian some gold. Should have gave my barbarian some gold. Got any socketed jank? Oh, you don't got no socketed jank. One socket brandy stock. It's not good enough. You got one of those rare helmets left over? Like the 3 helmets I gave you? Because I could put one of those on him. Probably should have saved that. Just whichever one you don't want. Doesn't matter. Probably should have saved that freaking rare splint mail I found earlier too. But it was too high level for you. What else can I put on him? He can't wear spears, can he?
I can't use that.
No. I thought maybe for a second he might have been able to wear spears because he's been able to wear the two-handed. It don't matter, man. Whichever one you don't want. One of them like a high-level item. Faster hit recovery and attack rating. Bonus to attack rating. That sounds good. Although the faster hit recovery might keep him alive. Yeah, I'll put a faster hit recovery on him. That's because I was literally just talking about how the mercenaries have really crappy hit recovery. He needs it. Even 10% will bring him up a couple, like at least like 1 frame. I'll take your gold, sir. Mine, all mine. I stole it. It's already been stole, sir. I stole it. There was a stealing in progress, a thievery, and you didn't even see it. Thief! Come back here! I refuse. Alright. My freaking battle dart has so many more like stacks. Like I got 189 on the battle dart and only 40 on the spear. I feel like the I need like 2 replenished quantities. Man, this short spear only has 20. Is that all it gets? Okay, there we go. It's got 40. Oh yeah, that's where all my gold goes. I'm constantly repairing my spears. That's it. I remember. Oh yeah? +1 to awesomeness. Greed. 9% extra gold for magic. Well, I think I might actually need it on this character. Don't joke on me, sir. Don't do it. Make a barbarian just for gold find. Yeah, it causes monster to flee on one of these items. Where's the And I thought I heard the hit causes monster to flee sound effect, but yeah, it could have been the blind one. Secret room! Everybody look, 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 okay? I'm gonna show you. See this? See this? See? It's a room, it's got no doors, alright? When you're playing Diablo II Resurrected, find the secret panel. It's right here, see it? You click on it, it opens up. And there's always like some chests, a bunch of gold in here. Especially on like hell difficulty, there'll be like mounds and mounds of gold. And the chests are usually like super chests, so when you click on them, they'll drop a bunch of items. I always think they're fun to find. Like, I love finding them. I know they're nothing special, like there's not like a super unique in there or anything. Although sometimes there is like a pretty hard like named monster in there. I have noticed that before. I hope they figure out this bug where it takes off my equipment or my my attack slots. Every now and then when I swap weapons, it just removes my what I have bound. If that makes any sense. And you just be playing along and you don't even realize it because you're not paying attention to that sort of thing. Perfect low-level charm for you, sir. Rugged small charm. I know you need this in your life. Don't lie. You know you need a rugged small charm. You know you're running out of stamina on a regular basis. I just tried to right-click and use Amplify Damage Curse. Why isn't it working? Oh, speaking of keeping your skeletons alive, if you're having any trouble like keeping your skeletons alive, one of the easiest things to do is grab the Attract Curse and just use the Attract Curse as you're leveling up, because it, you know, it keeps the attention off of your skeletons, keeps them from being hit. Also, Kia increases their damage too, because technically, Summon Spirit, Werewolf, and Poison Creeper. It also increases their damage too, because if they're not getting hit, they're not getting hit recovery stunned, and you know, they're attacking more. And also, Attract isn't overwritten by any of their curses, so you don't have to worry about amp damage overriding it. You just attract and then amp damage. $24% extra gold for monsters, sir. See, now that's where it's at. Your little +9. I got 24 now. 24 with +9. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 1-point wonder. Definition: a skill that is so awesome it only requires 1 point to be awesome, and therefore is amazing with only 1 skill point used. It was like Salvation. I always used to get Salvation as a paladin because it's just one of those skills. It's just super useful. Like, you're in a group with a bunch of people, they have crappy resistances, but they're dealing good damage. Just slap on Salvation for a little while, you know, help out the group. And that's them big brain moves. Them big brain moves, y'all. Y'all don't even know.
I am overburdened.
He is overburdened. Give me these chippies. Alright, we're going to do some high-level rune leveling up later. I need my chippies. My chippies. My little chips. I haven't built for any. I'm just building pure throwing right now. And it's working out great. I have some passives. We'll see. What am I building? I've got 13 points into throwing mastery, 1 point into iron skin, 1 point into increased stamina, and then I've got +2 to all skills right now. One from the armor, because I'm using the Berserker's Hauberk, and then I've got the Eye of Elich amulet on, so I've got plenty of lifesteal running. And then I'm basically just dumping all the rest of my points right now into double swing and throwing mastery, so that I can get my damage up as high as I can. Damage is going to be an issue until later, when I can find some elemental damage to add on to my attacks, or a really good, like, unique throwing item. I'm gonna be up to the mercy of whatever items I find. And part of the problem with a throwing barbarian is that you know, even if you found 2 really good throwing items, you need more. You need a swap set. So my swap set might not be the best, and I'm not just going to run to town and repair every single time. The goal with a throwing barbarian is to have 2 sets, both with replenished quantity, so that you don't have to repair all the time. So what you do is you throw until you run out, and then as soon as you run out, you switch to your other set, let that replenish, and then you use your other set, and then when that one runs out, you swap back, and hopefully, if you're playing correctly, you know, your sets will constantly be regenerating to the point where you won't need to go back to town all the time. You know, if you need to, you can take a little break, but usually you don't have to if you get it right. I'm actually looking forward to what's it? I want to get this elemental damage one. Let me look it up real quick while you're murdering things. So where is it? It's the one that has piercing on it. I mean, first off, there's Gimmer Shred. Like, I'd really like to get my hands on Gimmer Shred, which is the flying axe. Gimmer Shred has 218 to 483 fire damage, 229 to 501 lightning damage, 176 to 397 cold damage, with 30% increased attack speed. So it's like it's just an amazingly high amount of elemental damage. And I could use 2 Gimmer Shreds, and that could be my alt set for dealing with you know, like physical immunes and things like that. And then the other set, I would probably want. Where is it? It's part of the javelins. That's right, unique javelins. Demon's Arch Balrog Spear, I think that's what it's called. Also has 232 to 323 fire damage, 23 to 333 lightning damage, 30% increased attack speed, life steal. And it has replenishes quantity on it, which I think the throwing one doesn't. No. So Gimmer Shred doesn't. Even though it has nicer damage, it doesn't have the replenishes quantity. I don't know, a couple of those you can find ethereal as well because they're replenishes quantity, like the Balrog Spear. And so the Lacerator Winged Axe also has replenishes quantity, which is pretty good. I mean, I'm not picky. Whatever I happen to find, if I find a good ethereal, unique throwing item with replenishes quantity on it, it'll probably be what I use. And like I said, I'm going to have multiple pieces, so it's not just going to be one piece. You with what the Titan's javelins are? I mean, I've used Titans many times on my Javazon. I mean, I guess if I had a Titans, it would certainly be useful on this character. I was kind of hoping to go for something different though. I mean, Titans is specifically geared toward. Actually, I don't think you can use Titans. Isn't Titans a ceremonial javelin? I thought ceremonial javelins were Amazon only. Am I wrong? It's probably what I would be looking for is an ethereal lacerator. Probably two ethereal lacerators and then two ethereal Balrog spears. That would probably be my ideal setup, I think. It's going to take me a little while, especially to get ethereal ones. It's not something a lot of people hang on to because throwing barbarians aren't really the most super popular characters out there. I also need to get my hands on a razor tail. It's the belt with piercing effect on it. Of course, the ladder resets soon, and all this stuff is going to disappear. So, I mean, I'll have some non-ladder characters I can play with people, so that'll be good. What, Balrog Spear? Nah. Oh no, Razor Tail? No, that's the what's the other one? What's the one that's above the Razor Tail but has the same graphic? The is that Nosferatu's or something like that? Ooh, nice. Ethereal Bardache. Sweet. That's going to be way better than what he's got on then.
I'll put that to good use.
There you go, buddy. Don't say I never did you nothing. Yeah, it wasn't Razor Tail. It was something else. The other item that has that same graphic. I think it's Nosferatu's coil or something like that. I can't remember. Every time I see it, I know exactly what you're talking about because every time I see it, I think it's a shark tail, and then I'm like, no, that's not shark tail. I kind of wish I had the time to actually, small charm of greed, woo! I wish I had the time to actually play a ladder all the way through, but I don't. And it's not like, and I can't compete with the bots either. I can't. The bots are on here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Even if I could be on here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I can't compete with people running map hack and bots to level up their characters. And I'm not gonna stoop to their level and use map hack and bots myself. I'm sorry. Just not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I got a 99 paladin before. It was a gruesome run. I don't remember actually ever like die hard leveling him up, but I do remember that like I would just play him all the time because I thought it was fun. He was a very interesting character. He was broken. I didn't build him correctly, but he was level 98, and I had a lot of fun playing him. You know, and I just remember playing him in groups, like going to siege runs and bale runs and just having fun, magic finding, and I was always using him for something. And eventually he popped a 99. It just took forever. He did eventually get an Arcane's Valor, which was duped, and it disappeared off my character in a couple days. I was pretty sad about that. Because I think I actually traded quite a bit of gear for that Arcane's Valor, and I was kind of sad when it just popped. It just poofed off my character. I logged in one day on my character, and it's just gone. He had massive hit points too. He was built around vitality. Like he had like bare minimum points in everything, and lots of plus to health gear and whatnot. So the Arcane's Valor like even beefed him up even further. I was really proud of how much hit points he had. For the life of me, I can't remember what that number was, but it was a lot. I remember it being a lot. I don't think chip skulls are used for rune transmutations, are they? I can't socket my weapons. And, I mean, maybe for a merc. Yeah, I just found him that ethereal, this freaking ethereal fiend bar, Bardache, though, so I think I'm just gonna leave him with that. It even has cold damage on it, which is sweet. I always like my Merc's weapon to have some cold damage on it, get that that chilling effect running. It's just nice in general. I mean, I like to be lazy and grab the 6% lightning resist. I like to be lazy and grab the blessed aim merc, so I don't have to worry about my attack rating. But I think my attack rating is just fine at this point. So hey, small charms dropping like candy. 6% poison resist and 1 to dexterity. Hey, you know, that's actually a good idea. I need to learn the like what's the maximum amount of resistance that can spawn on a small charm? Like what's the maximum amount of attack speed or like hit recovery or whatever that can spawn on like particular charms? That'd be interesting. Level 3 is right over here. 5 on a small charm. Well, I was talking about like individuals. Like we got like a 6% poison. Like what was it? Not 6% lightning. I haven't seen anything higher than 6% yet. I guess individual percentages might not be the best. was thinking for like gap fillers. You know, say you got like a good build on your character, but you just seem to be lacking a particular resistance, or maybe you're a PvP character and you're going up against like a cold sorceress and you want to just like stack on a bunch of cold resist. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to kind of look them up and see. Could be interesting. I mean, theoretically, you could have a bunch of little, like, say if it's 15 or 10 or 12 or whatever. You know, you could have a bunch of little tiny charms sitting around on your shared stash, and, you know, when you need them on particular characters, you could just pull them off. You know, like, say you've got a random self-found build running, and you're really low on poison resist, and you're about to fight Andariel, you just, like, throw a couple poison resist small charms on. Help tide you over until you balance out your resistances. Alright, found Andariel, ready to go. I think I'm going to hop on off after this because I want to go get myself something to eat before work. I want to be well fed before I get in there and start busting butt cheeks. Freaking I just finished the staff, so I have the staff sitting in my chest, and I need to talk to, I don't know, just kind of nothing there. I got the staff, but I haven't really done Arcane Sanctuary, I guess, so I think I'm at Arcane Sanctuary.
Good evening.
I mean, I think so. What can I just like drop the staff for you and like you pick it up, then you give it? Does that give you the quests finished? The quest finish the quests for you. Yeah, so I can't go into the palace, so I guess I got to talk to Drognan.
Good day.
I'm not sure. It's odd. I wonder how I have the staff and I haven't even done the Okay, no, I did the Tainted Sun. There's nobody to talk to advance the quests.
Greetings.
Probably just need to run around and activate it somehow. Let's try pulling the staff out of my cube. Nope. Oh yeah, I had this helmet I wanted to sell. You must move quickly. That's right. Alright, I got, let's go kill Andariel's butt. Let's see how good your skeletons can do against Andariel. I'll just stand here and be eye candy. Mercenary? No. No. Bad mercenary. Oh, my mercenary is going to come in there and help you. Some nice longbow, morningstar, heavy boots, crystal sword. Nothing I can use, but actually, you could probably take that longbow and put it on a girl mercenary if you want. Nah, but you're probably gonna go get an Act 2 mercenary because you're in Act 2. Morningstar. Holy crap. 10% increased attack speed, 12 attack rating, 6 poison damage, lightning resist, 7, level 3 Morningstar. Level 3 Morningstar. So many like little low-level GG items. Just like throw that on little low-level paladin or something. Just so you run around just smashing people in the face with his mace. Mace smashing. Alright, man, it's been fun. I appreciate you coming to play with me and helping me mule. That's pretty cool. I got all my crap under wraps. I think my next stream is probably going to be some more Village. I'm having fun with that game. And I'll upload this to YouTube. It'll be up there probably tonight. Because I'm just going to go ahead and upload it before I leave. And I don't know how long it's going to take, but I got some faster internet now, so hopefully it uploads faster. And I'll see you guys later. Because I'm starving. My stomach's about to eat itself. Alright. Ciao.